You guys on my subreddit have been posting a lot of banger memes recently. If you aren't subscribed over there, please go check it out. These first few memes will be from r/Drudernell. 45 presidents and 1 civil war versus the British with 61 kings and 3 civil wars. Russia with 19 princes, 11 czars, 16 emperors, 8 dictators, 3 presidents, 3 revolutions, and 8 coups. But no one can match Spain with 45 kings, 2 republics, 1 dictator, 32 civil wars. Spain out here just being wild like that. It's almost like they're just trying not to even exist. Ah yes, the Brazilian flag for Portuguese, the American flag for English, the Mexican flag for Spanish, and then Suriname for Dutch? I literally hear all the Europeans crying right now. Wait, I technically knew that Suriname spoke Dutch, but for some reason I didn't. It's like I see it here in South America and I'm like, oh, it's gotta be either Spanish or Portuguese. This is my neighbor. He's pain in butt. I occupy Norway. He occupy Norway. I make famous brand. He makes famous brand. I border Canada. He cannot. Great success. They also have one of the biggest islands in the world with Greenland, which I think is a pretty big flex over their Swedish rival. I'm assuming by famous brands, they were talking about Legos and IKEA, right? That rivalry is never gonna end. I live in Poland, but LA is silent. The music makes it so much better. This is so stupid. But also kind of genius at the same time. I can't tell you the amount of times I've seriously contemplated getting a pet frog. Me getting sent to Wyoming. Just get thrown into the Monsters Inc. closet. Oh yeah, and this is when they banished him to like never come back, right? It's like he's being sent to the void. Yes, we definitely needed an AI algorithm to generate Drudernell VTuber. I asked a while ago if I could do these same videos just as a VTuber. I seriously regret saying that now. Those 13 viewers from Mongolia when he puts a Mongolian flag on the wall. Man, I can't even imagine how hyped these people probably was. All 13 of them, man, that's like 50% of the country right there. And now even Genghis has showed up. Americans be like, gas prices are too high. My brother in Christ, you made the car-dependent infrastructure. We've literally brought this upon ourselves. We are the ones to blame. This reminds me of back in the day when I used to play City Skylines and like Europeans would just laugh at me because I'd completely ignore public transit. Growing up in LA, this is literally all I knew. Greeks and Turks, if you remove their language and religion. Oh, I know him all right. He's literally me. Why do I feel like this meme just caused a massive nuclear bomb in the comment section? Greece screaming and crying, no, it's Greek coffee. Meanwhile, on the Greek coffee Wikipedia page, just takes you to Turkish coffee. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that one hurts. I think this meme went above and beyond and even erased Greece from the continent. God putting French, Germans, British, Russians, Austrians, and Italians next to each other. And the hilarious thing is he knows exactly what's gonna happen before he does it. He knew it was gonna cause this.
Oh shit! Hey!
Oh no! I think it's too late now. That's World War II right there when he splashed the water on it. He thought he was making it better, but it just got so much worse. Me bullying a Slovak online for having no history right after my 150-kilometer trip to Slovakia so I can buy cheaper groceries there. Just gonna assume this person's probably from Hungary. Dang, 150 kilometers though with these gas prices? The Polish occupation of Moscow of 2024. Oh boy, Wikipedia just leaked the future. Man, I can't wait for this season to drop. Albanian fish, thumbs down. Gotta admit, this fish lame as frick. Versus Polish fish. Now that's something. Keep it up, bro. Aquatic life forms are just built different in this country. You are on this council, responds the Nordic countries, but we do not grant you the rank of Nordic. Oh, Sweden, how are you gonna tell the Baltic countries this? Or Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania? Oh, wait a second. Now we're talking. This is step number 1. How are you supposed to can into Nordic if you're still using the tricolor flags? Better get with that Nordic cross ASAP. I'll have a South Asian coming of age story. Everyone must love Bollywood and big expensive weddings. How original. And someone with a white boyfriend must be forced into an arranged marriage. Daring today, aren't we? Ah, finally, yes. More Netflix slander. That service is never gonna change. Oh, it's a cute baby Brazil. Daddy! Not now, son, says Portugal. Brazil is a little bit more grown up. Daddy! Still not now, son. Brazil even more mature now. Daddy! Not now, son. Wait, is that the Portuguese leader from the 40s? Oh, but the tables have turned. Now modern Portugal is asking for their son, and the leader of Brazil is just like, not now, dad. This actually seems pretty accurate. I think Portugal probably regrets neglecting their favorite colony. Kind of depressed. People calling it Burma instead of Myanmar, only adding fuel to the 80 years long ongoing civil war. Oops, I promise I did not know. EU warns Turkey after it violates Greek airspace. How many? Oh, that's right, 141 times in a day. Hey, just take it easy, says the EU. Oh. I don't I don't think Turkey's gonna... Yeah, they're gonna violate Greek airspace 33 times, 40 times, 50 violations. Greece is just trying to sleep. 2,000 times? They're going with that death by 1,000 paper cut strategy. Texans explaining how they're pro-Texas independence, neo-Confederate separatists, and loyal American patriots all at once. I mean, you can kind of be the first 2 out of 3. It's my favorite schizo state. A Midwesterner seeing a building over 4 stories high for the first time. Oh no, for his entire life he had no idea these things even existed. Let's just ignore the Chicago part of the Midwest. Where do you get your news? This guy screaming whatever the heck that is. I don't even know what that is. Versus this Giga Chad who gets all his news from Schizophrenic Online. Breaking, Putin launches nukes towards Ohio, US decides to not intercept them. Finally, a trusted news source. It's about time. Alaskans, when the sun finally rises after 28 days of darkness. This is what the Alaskans look like after they get out of their hibernation period, right? I think I remember learning about this in biology. Shut up! My dad works for the UK and can get your entire neighborhood addicted to opium. Oh, okay, that is quite the threat. Let's not mess with this kid anymore. I've definitely heard stories about his father. When your kid's been yelling, "Daddy, you're not watching," for 10 minutes, and then you look and they're just wearing a gum wrapper like a hat or something. Ah yes, the many joys of parenthood. Just sounds so wonderful. Never realized just how much Napoleon is like a depressed dad. Just like a dude that never fully accomplished his dreams because he's settled down too early. Oh man, poor guy. Every male in the UK is somewhere on this diagram. I'm pretty sure I've met all 3 of these archetypes and pretty much every combination of the 3. This one's definitely my favorite though. Just enjoy the sun, MFers, in 2040 when it's been 40 degrees Celsius for the last 3 months. I'm just gonna really hope that by 2040, you're gonna see the glory of air conditioning. It'll never be hotter than where I came from. This has been such a fascinating development recently. It's strange because just a few months ago we were reviewing memes about how the British haven't seen the sun in like 60 days. Ah yes, fixing European borders. I needed to see something, especially in the Baltic region. I haven't seen anyone fix European borders in the Baltic region. Oh, is he going for like a Baltic empire? Oh, maybe he's gonna restore the Soviet Union. No more Kaliningrad either. What exactly could he be drawing here? Wait, no Nordic lands? Please don't say this is all going to like a no Germany or something. Oh, you got rid of all the European borders. That is not what I expected. I thought this was some sort of wordplay fixing European borders, so it's just, I don't know. Quite possibly the greatest post from r/notinteresting. This pool is shaped like Colorado. I don't know what else I expected, to be honest. Whoever owns this house must be a big fan of this state. Europoor urbanites be like, I like the pedals, it's good for the environment. He. Versus Chad American suburbanite. I will now drive my F-250 turbo diesel 10 minutes to the convenience store because I forgot ketchup. Oh, and you know they're gonna floor it on the way there too. It's like all of our cities just have car-dependent infrastructure. Romanians watching as their government is willing to spend 110 million euros on a church plaque with gold instead of making another highway or hospital. Well, at least it'll look nice when you're like bleeding out on the sidewalk. It'll give you something to do in your final moments. Central Asia, throws it into the fire. Ah yes, literally everyone, probably including me. I do not talk about Central Asia enough. Probably just Kazakhstan. I don't even know anything about Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan. I'm sitting here trying to remember the others. Ukraine, thank you, Poles, for giving us so much weapon. Poles, oh, pleasure on our side. Yeah, they're just embracing the whole thing. Man, I don't know when it's gonna stop. Women with the time machine, I'm your granddaughter. Really? Men with the time machine, it's 1453 and this dude is going straight up Rambo to save Constantinople. Bringing back a weapon like this probably could be enough, maybe? Yet another cycling skill that has been lost over the years. Woman practicing cutting off a head while riding a bicycle. Once we stop doing this is when society began to crumble. Imagine you're getting mugged and all of a sudden this woman on her bike just rolls up and decapitates a dude. UK laughing at the USA. Ha! Your drinking age is 21. I have the youngest drinking age, they gloat, but I don't think they realize who's behind them. Yep, knew it was gonna be Germany. Germany with a drinking age of 16. Oh. Wait a second. Well, now I wish I grew up in Togo. In the 1950s, France used to serve wine to their elementary students. I guess this African country even has that beat. Me and the comrades when a Russian vodka bottle lands on our territory. Russia out here just acting like everything is okay. But then this little red button labeled NATO Article 5 gets unanimously pressed. Romania, Slovakia, Poland's definitely been waiting for this, as well as Latvia and Lithuania. Oh, and can't forget Ukraine as well. Wait, where's the third member of the Baltic states? Either way, trollolol. Me logging on to the Drudonel subreddit and expecting him to use my post in his vids. Me, 2 years later, still having never had a post in a vid. Sometimes dreams really do come true. Gorbachev walks into a room with the Soviet Union.
My new face!
Oh no!
Why the fuck did you do it?
The table! It's broken. Gorbachev just walked in and all of a sudden, Soviet Union shatters. He's just so good at that. Greenland in maps as Swole Doge, extremely big, half the size of Africa, versus Greenland in globes, an island smaller than Australia. Notice how earlier in this video I said that Greenland was one of the biggest islands on Earth? I guess it all depends if you define Australia as a continent. I'm just so confused. If you say Oceania is the continent, then Australia becomes the biggest island. When are we gonna figure this out? When are we gonna get to the bottom of this? And big thanks to my patrons. Isaac, I guess. Australia's Sussiest, Chungus. Aushtin, Powersh, Fazha. ASUSOmen. aPhatNarwhal. My name is Joe Biden. I love being Joe Biden. Drew's Argentinian grandpa. Cowboys 83. Barnsky W. GoodOldRyah. istoledrewspetdog. jakov. Bruney. MarcoHindera. Ortin 5610. Phresh Animations.
RyeThePie.
The Mexican. Why am I doing this? In the Conqueror.